Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he beats it. He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
The left fielder, number 25, Tyler Naquin.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Connor Brogdon takes over on the mound. And this is his season debut. Man at first, Michael Perez up now for the Mets.
Michael Perez
swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Well struck, right field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throws it away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. This to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
leading up for the Phillies.
And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it to Vogelback. That's the inning. And welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Brogdon back to work. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Naquin. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year. It's 12-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. This is his first appearance of the season. That one ripped. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll reach second with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
In the air, center field. Zimmer in position. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. On a line out towards center. Zimmer makes the catch, and that'll do it. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Mets out in front, 14-0.
You could encounter the greats.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto steps in. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Phillies down in order, but this one's pretty. Top half of the 3rd inning, so now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Francisco Lindor. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Zimmer gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Daniel Vogelbach. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tyler Naquin getting ready to hit. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now, Michael Perez. Zimmer settles under it. And that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back after this on the show. Back here. Ball 4, take the ball. 3. And now the DH, Pete Alonso, for the 4th time tonight. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. ready to go for the last. Jeff McNeil digs in now.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That's towards center. Zimmer moving under this one. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And Coonrod back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one on its way. Out of here. He rockets one to right. That's his third home run of the game. It's 19-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Michael Perez.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
The 0-1. Right side. Nice grab. The throw. And they get the out. Not in time. He's safe. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. And they extend their lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 22-0. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Adios, pelota.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
0-1 down. And fouled off. Vogelback stays alive. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Jeff McNeil. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 25-0. Jose Alvarado into the game. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 26-0. And now Brett Beatty. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Michael Perez. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 28-0. Nick Nelson will take over here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Now the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. Adios, pelota. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 29-0. Starling Marte up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd of the year. It's 30-0. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But not before cross the plate here as they really break this game open. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. The pitch. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. This looks like extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. Daniel Vogelback will hit next. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Jeff McNeil. Puts it away for the out. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And they stop him at 3rd, so bases loaded with one away. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
A new arm into the game, the righty, David Robertson. He's been so good against lefties. One out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Michael Perez. And that one hit to 1st. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to 1st. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Adios, pelota.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got
this one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Ripped to short, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And we're at the top of the eighth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive caught. Daniel Vogelbach, the next to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And that one hammered. That's back. That's back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit V impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Castellanos gliding back. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Now batting, third base.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out.
Knock, knock on my door.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So one out, nobody on. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Line drive just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. Naquin fires it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Gibbons gets the call from the pen, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. And gone! He's 2 outs away. Gene Segura at the plate here, 1 for 2.
Number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Joely Rodriguez gets the ball now, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.